Ranking the best game time cards in Madden 25. And boys, we're back here with another promo drop. Today we got game time. Now what you're going to see right here is we do have some of the champions from last week. I was at the Miami Dolphins game last week. Wasn't able to take a look at these, so I wanted to get my thoughts on them before we jump into the new cards. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order. And I'm not going to go over any of like the 84 overalls, but we're just going to get it started with our first champion right here, CJ Stroud. Now CJ Stroud has 80 speed, 82 acceleration, 88 throw power on the card with 85 for short accuracy, 84 for medium, 85 deep, and also has that over top 4 release. I will say I use this CJ Stroud card, and unlike last year, like him and Joe Burrow had like really good releases. Wasn't as good as traditional 4, but it's probably the second best release in the game. I feel like this over the top 4 one really didn't stand out to me, and if anything, I don't think it's one of the better ones I've used. And on CJ Stroud, my biggest complaint on the card, honestly, is the fact that you can't take persistent off, and you can't run like a gift wrap type of ability. You can run X factors like the Pocket Deadeye, the Omaha, the Hot Rod Master, which yes, I do think that's valuable. I think he's a little bit better than that Brady card we got, because again, you can run the Hot Rod Master X Factor on him, and he's a little bit better than Brady, but I don't think he's the best quarterback in the game. I would be willing to say that Trevor Lawrence is better than this card, so I'm going to play CJ Stroud in this great tier. I do not think he is the best quarterback in the game. After that, though, we get Micah Parsons that has 87 speed, 87 acceleration, has 88 finesse moves, 80 power moves, 82 block shed, and for traits, has all 3 pass rush traits on, yes, and also X Factor wise, ability wise, indoor baller, you don't need to run that, and you also don't need to run an X Factor on him. You have to complete objectives for him to get his X Factor as well, not like the AKA cards. Same thing with CJ Stroud. I don't think you need to run an X Factor on this card, but Micah Parsons, in my opinion, I think he is one of the best rushers in the game, and for that reason, I'm placing him at this best of position right here. I think you have 2 strategies when it comes to defensive linemen in this game. Either all-out speed like Micah Parsons and Montez Sweat, or you go X-Factor players like the AKA Mark Gastineau with Blitz, double or nothing, or Bean Joe Green, double or nothing for 1 AP like that. So Micah Parsons, one of the best defensive linemen in the game for sure. After that, we get 87 overall Tremaine Edmonds. That is the head-to-head event reward. And this card is 6'5", so has crazy good height, 84 speed, 87 acceleration, has 80 zone coverage, 87 block shed, 84 impact blocking, no big hitter trait on yes, and play ball in air balance. And for his abilities, again, I don't really feel like he gets anything like great. So for me, Tremaine Edmonds, it's like, I don't really think he's on that great level. Like I don't think he's really an in the middle linebacker. I think he's more good than great. So yeah, I think CJ Stroud is a better card. Kind of hard to compare a quarterback and middle linebacker, but yeah, give me CJ Stroud. After that, we get 87 Brock Bowers that has 85 speed, 80 acceleration. This time he's 6'4", 230. I like Brock Bowers' player model. Does have that 85 level of short route running, 84 medium, 80 deep, and not too much of a run blocker. Like it's right at that 70 mark, so it's like, it's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world, but Brock Bowers for me, again, I don't think he's the best tight end in the game. I think that is the Duke. This Brock Bowers is a pretty damn good tight end in the game. He's gonna make the great tier for me. And after that, we get the 2 LTDs right here from week 1. We get Xavier Worthy, 88 overall. He is just simply the fastest receiver in the game. He is 5'11", a little bit shorter, kind of just like Tyreek Hill. Like when Tyreek Hill gets a new card, it's just, he's one of the best receivers because he's simply so fast. Now it is the 89 speed, the 89 acceleration that is what really puts him over the top, but he also does have great route runnings as well. Has 88 short, 88 medium, 88 deep. It's 85 for every single one. So yeah, I don't think it's close. I think Xavier Worthy definitely deserving of this best of position, definitely a top 3 receiver in the game. And for the last old card right here that I wanted to give my thoughts on, Nate Wiggins. He is 6'2", so has really good height. Also 99 kick return right there, kind of interesting, but 88 speed, 88 acceleration, great man, great zone, great press. Now I know what you're thinking, awareness, play rec. I get you not liking this, and I don't like it either. However, we're still kind of early game, and the physical stats with the height, hitting 85 for zone and man and press, I'm not gonna sit here and say he's worth his price, but he's one of the best corners in the game, and I think he's pretty easily top 3. So for that reason, I'm still gonna put him best of position. Now he does have some weaknesses. I wouldn't pay the 1.5 mil for him. I think he has to be on this level right here. I do understand not liking the awareness and the play rec. All right, and now we get into the new cards right here, where we are gonna be taking a look at some of the 84, seeing if we can find some budget beasts. First one we got is Peter Skoronski that has 87 pass block finesse, 81 pass block power, 80 run block. What I'm looking for to say you're a good offensive lineman in the game, 80 for pass block finesse, power, and run block. So Peter Skoronski for me is going to be an easy addition to this good tier. I think he's a good left guard in the game. Now we get 84 overall Frankie Louvu. This card has 80 speed, 88 acceleration, 80 finesse moves, lower power moves. Now where this card ranks is really going to be dependent on his traits. So we're gonna pull up his old 80 overall right here. And if we look at his traits, right, he only has the swim move trait on yes. What does that mean? Think of the bull rush move as power moves. And as you can see, he has bull rush on no. What does that mean? Not gonna use the power move rating. We can essentially ignore that. He's only gonna use that finesse move rating because spin and swim move are finesse moves. So this Frankie Louvu for me is gonna be a mid-tier card. I don't think he's quite good. He has decent speed, decent excel with decent finesse moves. I also don't think he's trash, but yeah, mid-tier for him. We also get 84 overall Devin Singletary, and this card is going to be really easy to rank because 79 speed just simply can't play. Like, I'm sorry, it just cannot play. It is just not good enough. I get some people that say, you know, speed isn't the end all be all. I get that, but there's certain things where it's like, you just can't justify this. You can't justify that in my opinion. Even on a theme team, he's going to be in the trash tier for me. We also get Sean Murphy Bunting as well. Now, Sean Murphy Bunting has 85 speed, 86 acceleration. The 84 man, not bad. Low zone though. Like if you're going to run man-to-man with a corner, you kind of need the better physical stats. Like if he had 85 speed with 85 zone, I'd be willing to say he's a good card. But given this card again, he's more man-to-man, and I don't think the physical stats are crazy. I'm going to put Sean Murphy Bunting in this mid tier. Now this right here is a crazy good card. Jerry Jeudy 84. Okay, wasn't expecting 84 Jerry Jeudy to be like this, but he has 86 speed. He's 6'1" and hits 85 for short, medium, and deep route running. Like these are really major thresholds to hit. Now, if we just go ahead and look at wide receiver as a whole, and you know what, we'll even go ahead and sort by speed right here, okay? Which obviously pretty important thing for receiver. I would say Maserati Marv, Xavier Worthy, top end receivers in the game. Now, what's interesting is, right, after that you get Jerry Jeudy that, yeah, he's one speed point less than Velus Jones, Tyreek McAllister, Malik Neighbors. However, he hits 85s for every single route running, which McAllister, Velus Jones, and Malik Neighbors do not on their base card. And you get into someone like Keon Coleman that he does, and he's a little bit taller. I'd say Jerry Judy's on a similar level to like Keon Coleman. And I get Keon Coleman 6'3", a little bit taller. I would say he's a little bit better, but on the same level, I don't think that's a crazy take. I think he's better than Tristan Jackson. He's kind of just like DJ Moore. It's just he's a lower overall. So, and that's not even to say like DJ Moore is a bad card. This is just me saying how good I think Jerry Jeudy is. I'm putting him in this great tier, man. This is a budget beast. Now, after that, we get Tyler Conklin, 84 overall, and this card has 82 speed, 80 medium route running, 84 short. Not too much of a run blocker. He's 6'3", 254. I don't feel like he's insane by any means. I don't think he's trash either. I think this Tyler Conklin card is just an okay tight end in the game. I'm going to place him in the mid tier. Now, we also get Jordan Fuller right here, and Jordan Fuller is 6'2", so has pretty decent height, has 86 speed with 80 zone coverage. For him to be like a great tier card, in my opinion, I would like to see that 85 zone coverage, but a little bit lower man as well. I think Jordan Fuller, though, not bad for a budget yet again. I think the highlight of this promo for me isn't really the top end cards. It's been the budgety cards like Jordan Fuller and Jerry Jeudy. I'm going to place him in the good tier. And for our last 84 right here, we get yet again another budget beast, Tyrell Dodson. This card is 6 foot, but has 87 speed, 86 acceleration, and also does hit that 83 level of zone as well, which if you have the defensive zone strat card, you have the coach zone strat card, could get him up to 85 zone, which is the threshold on all Madden. And which again, if we go ahead and go to middle linebacker, right, that speed in that zone coverage, okay, it's better than Luke Kuechly, which is crazy, right? I still can't believe they gave Luke Kuechly that low zone, but like that isn't, I think he's better than Tremaine Edmonds. I do. 3 speed on him with potentially the next level of zone. I think he's better than Chance Campbell. Now, am I saying he's better than Fred Warner? No. But this is a pretty damn good middle linebacker card. I'm putting Tyrell Dodson right next to Jerry Jeudy. I think he is a great level player in this game. And now we get the champions. First one we got is Dolphins great Jevon Holland. Shout out Jevon Holland, forcing the peanut punch. Sorry to the Jags fans out there, but you know what? Not really sorry, kind of. But Jevon Holland, he's 6'1", 88 speed, 87 zone. Great speed, great zone. A little bit lower man, so not going to fit everyone's scheme. But again, since we've already talked about with other positions, let's look at free safety as a whole right here. Best free safety in the game, I think it's still Paul Krause with his X factors. Right up there in the meta, I'd probably say Sean Taylor is a little bit better because he does hit that 80 level of man. He'd probably be my free safety number 3 in the game, which is still, in my opinion, a great level player in the game. Gonna place him right here. Now, after that, though, we get Aaron Jones, and Aaron Jones has 85 speed, 86 acceleration. Doesn't really have the best catching, decent break tackle, decent change of direction. For me, it's just kind of like, like he's okay. Like he's cool. I don't think he is insane by by any means, but Aaron Jones, I think this is a good level card. So yeah, I'm going to place him right there. And we also get Big Q this time, 85 pass block finesse, 88 pass block power, 87 run block, has that tough nut ability as well. And for Big Q, I'm going to go ahead and pull up left guard right here because I do not remember all the left guards off the top of my head, but just looking at everything, obviously he's the best one in the game. I think Larry Allen does give the motivator chem, but it's like only to legends. So yeah, I think Big Q joining best of position for me. And we also get 87 overall Patrick Queen that has 86 speed, 80 zone coverage, 87 acceleration. Now my favorite thing on Patrick Queen, the reason why I think he's going to be better than Tyrell Dodson, I like him getting that Stonewall ability for 1 AP. I think Stonewall is actually a really solid ability to run. Now it's maybe a little bit hard to run when we have things like the double or nothing or like the deep zone knockout X factors or even pick artists, but I actually do like Stonewall. So Patrick Queen for me, he's still going to be a great level linebacker. I don't quite think he's the best in the game. Again, I think Fred Warner is the best linebacker still, but he's close. Maybe could see him justify best of position if you want to say he's the second best middle linebacker in the game. And lastly, right here, we get 88 overall LTD Joey Bosa. And this card has 81 speed, 87 acceleration, has 88 block shed, 89 finesse moves, 84 power move. And I think overall the stats are all great on Joey Bosa. It's just left outside linebacker, I would say he's technically the best. Is he the best edge rusher? No. But I think he's better than Clay Matthews. So for that reason, I will put Joey Bosa right here, but it's like edge rushers, I'd run over him. Again, the AKA guys that get the X factor, or I think Micah Parsons, better edge rusher than Joey Bosa. So yeah, though, boys, this has been my thoughts on the Game Time promo in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who are you guys picking up from this promo? Again, for me, you can expect the gameplay video using Jerry Jeudy, Tyrell Dodson, probably Javon Holland as well. But yeah, boys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Madden 25 Ultimate Team content just like this. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use these cards live on stream, been streaming here on both YouTube and Twitch to watch on the YouTube. Make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.